What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. This is Lone Star Cards here. We got our mat this week for our cards. I got a 24-pack retail box to open, so let's get ripping here. See if we can find who we're looking for. We got all the big guys, right? J-Rod, Bobby Witt, right off the rip, Bobby Witt Jr. right there. Got 24 packs to open. See if we can't hit something good. That one looks halfway decent on the centering, so let me go. Got some new card stands in. See what we can get. Torque, very nice. And a Rizzo, Stars of MLB. Hope you guys had a good week. My week was rather busy and interesting. Back to school, baseball started, and we had tryouts, so that was fun. Got to go through that. Spent the last 2 days going over who we're going to keep, who we are going to have to cut. Always hard when you have to cut somebody, unfortunately, but in a program like ours, we have to make that decision. So we'll go back to school tomorrow, first day of practice, and we'll go straight into it from there. Getting closer to pitchers and catchers reporting right around Valentine's Day. Wonder if you guys got anything big planned for that. We got something here. Bryson Stott, short print. Very nice. That works. And a C.J. Abrams, Stars of the MLB. Get the Bryson Stott sleeved. We get him hard sleeve. That's a little thicker. Let's move that. Didn't watch much football in the last couple days. 49ers and Cowboys are playing right now. It's 3-0. I did watch that Buffalo and Cincinnati game. It was a little rough for me. Rooting for Buffalo all year, and then they just did not play well. Not at all. So, try and rip through these real quick. I got some more packs too up there. Maybe if this goes quick enough, we can rip those also. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit another big auto. That would be nice. Some big news this week. This is my first year teaching, and I tested for my teaching certificate, and tested back January tested back on January the 4th. Got my results on Friday night, and I passed my test, so that means I'm gonna, at the conclusion of this school year, I should be eligible and receive my teaching certificate for the subject that I teach, which is criminal justice in high school. It was really the perfect landing spot for me coming out of a almost 20-year career in law enforcement. So, pretty excited about that. I didn't know how that was going to go. Lots of rookies. This one's numbered. It's going to be a gold Norwood. So, let's leave that. Like getting these numbered cards, but it's a lot better when they're numbered and somebody of interest, right? Not just the rookies, but people like Trout, Ohtani, Acuna, Harper. Those wouldn't all be pretty good ones to get. Otherwise, not so much. Separating rookies as we go, unless we hit one of the big three. The Witt, the Franco, the Witt, the Wander, or the J-Rod. That's pretty cool foil. Rookie card. Buxton and Riley. Not numbered, right? Yeah. So I went to Lids while we were off this weekend, and my son bought the hobby box that they had for sale, and I counted all the retail packs they had hanging. There's a nice Abrams, nice Pena, and there were 24 packs. And if you study any of the way any of that goes, there are 24 packs in the retail box. So somebody at the store opened it, hung them all, and since I counted there were 24, I knew there was a whole box there, so I decided to scoop it up. Figure if I was going to have odds, oh, very nice. If I was going to have odds at hitting anything decent like this, it's going to be in the full 24 pack box, even though the box was no longer there. I asked the guy if he had anything else in the back, and he said he did not. So that tells me that they opened it, hung them all, put the little price tag on them. But not too bad if you think about it. They're 24 packs, 16 cards per pack for $3.50. So living in Texas, something like this, all 24 packs with tax and everything run you about 90 bucks, which is actually a little bit cheaper than the hobby box. The only thing is, in the hobby box, you're guaranteed some kind of a hit, and this product, you are not. But, bang, look at this. Short print, Babe Ruth. That is a cool card. That is number 59, so it's just the SP. But very nice, even though I'm a Red Sox fan. And it wasn't Babe's fault that he ended up a Yankee. I don't know if most people who follow baseball probably know what the story is with that, but people in general don't know. The owner of the Boston Red Sox at the time wanted to get into like theater and that type of stuff. So in order to fund his theater industry that he had going on, he decided that he would be a good idea for him to sell Babe Ruth to the New York Yankees for $50,000. So he used that money to put it all into theater funding and pretty much bankrupted. I guess he wasn't very good at that. Oh, what do we got here? Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at that. These are super, super rare to hit. The home field advantage. Wow. Well, this product, I still, obviously, I have a bunch of it sitting back here behind these cards. And this product, oh my goodness, has not disappointed. I am thoroughly happy with everything I've been pulling out of all of this. And sorry, Bobby, but Jazz, oh man. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the home field advantage. That's the insert right there. Only thing would have made that better is if it was one of the big boys. So, first one I've pulled in the product I've opened. And I've opened probably coming up now just this year so far. I don't know, maybe $400 or $500 worth. Before I started putting everything on channel, I was opening product. So it took a while, but I hit one. It's not a bad one. He's a highly sought after player, and I don't even know what that card is worth. I'll have to look later and see how much it might be worth. But we are rocking and rolling. Got a gold, got a little color, got a short print. Nope, that's not the card. This one right here. I'm sitting here talking and not thinking about who I want to sleeve. So, Bryson Stott. Getting ready for baseball. I guess I haven't really been checking card prices because for the most part, like I said, I am primarily a collector, not a seller. But I don't know, I've been thinking about selling some stuff, like that auto I pulled last week. And I've opened a lot of product, and I'm having a blast opening this. There's a blue, nice. Blue Gomes, Alex Bregman, black gold. There's another Jazz All-Star game. That's a cool picture there. But we're crushing it. We are definitely crushing it. These are, I don't even know what the product odds are on that, but let's see if we can find it real quick. Son, look on that and find the home field advantage. What are the odds of hitting one of those? My son over my shoulder watching me open these cards. He opened his stuff earlier. Nothing too crazy. He did get some good rookie packs, but he opened the hobby box. So we roughly got the same amount of cards. He just got the hobby box, and I got the loose packs, and with no guaranteed hits, but home field advantage, that's a hit all day. First one I've hit. What did I just drop down right behind it? Void. So as I open cards, I kind of sort as I go. Keep all rookies separate. Oh, there's a nice silver. It's got a dinged up corner right there. Pretty bad. Too bad. Vidal Brujan. Yeah, these are kind of home field advantage. Yeah. So we had our tryouts. My son had his tryouts. He's waiting to find out what team he made at his school. We all go to different schools. My kids go to school where we live. My wife teaches in a different district right next to mine, and I teach in a completely separate district. You find it?
No, not yet.
So we run like crazy during the week. So he had tryouts on Friday. Ours was a 2-day tryout because we have so many kids and only so much room. We are building our program up. Our head coach is in his second year there, and our coaching staff consists of 5 of us, four teacher coaches and 1 intern from a local university who played local high school baseball. And so when our head coach took over the program last year, I wasn't there. Like I said, this is my first year, but the numbers were low, and so we're building it up pretty consistent. And this year we were able to find room for 35 total for 2 teams. CJ Abrams, nice. Wander, bang. Except for that's his rookie debut, but I like the Rookie Cup. That's nice. The Rookie Cup means he was the best player in his position the previous year. So he didn't have he didn't have a rookie card last year. So all his rookie cards are going to have the Rookie Cup on it, which makes it pretty cool. Another McCutcheon, man.
I cannot find it.
Can't find it?
Cannot.
I'll have to look. So, and if you're going to hit one, Jazz is a pretty good one. I think Torkelson has one. I saw on Step in the Box, I think, one of the videos that Brett did not too many days ago, the last couple days or something like that. He hit one of Torkelson and has like a tiger in the Bengal tiger in the background. It was pretty neat. But I can't complain so far. We are a little over halfway here, and we've got a Witt True Rookie, Bryson Stott short print. We got the Jazz Home Field Advantage, the Babe Ruth short print, and a Bobby Witt Jr. throwback. Guessing they're trying to figure out what the throwbacks are going to be this year. Rizzo, he's a great first baseman, hopefully a future Hall of Famer. Maybe when I'm done, I'll have enough base to make a set or 2. If I have more than 1, there's no sense in keeping that. Maybe I can sell that off and get some of the money back out of it. Minus the short prints, of course. But we've hit plenty of the rookies in the amount of time we've been opening. Keep Pena separate there. Urshela. Montero. Looks like we got a blue, so usually with the blues come those black golds, so we should... Oh, wow. Man, Julio is showing up. Little whiting on the corner. I don't know if that's going to be a gradable card, but nonetheless, nice little color match on the blue. Who are we going to cover up? Yeah, we'll cover up Bull. Yeah, he had no luck like that. My son just asked, where's his luck? I got the hot hand right now. Man, that's the second one of those already. Second one of Jazz. And Bryson Stott, Stars of MLB. Yeah, I think sometimes you pay for, in those hobby boxes, you pay for the guaranteed hit. But the product list is so big that it's kind of... Is it really worth it? Because most of the time you're going to hit you're going to hit some funky patch or something like that. And it's not typically going to be somebody big. I'd rather, I think he got a Kyle Schwarber patch, which is cool, except for I'd much rather have the color match blue, even though it's not numbered, or a short print, or a home field advantage, or a short print Babe Ruth. I'd like to pull a short print of Ted Williams, being that I'm a Red Sox fan. But who knows? Maybe there's one hiding in there. This stuff's been sitting here for a while. But Topps 2023 Series 1 is about to... They should be announcing here pretty quick. This guy... So, I don't know if you guys follow too much baseball news, but the Twins just traded Luis Ariz to the Marlins for a pitcher, which is going to free up full-time play at third base for Jose Miranda. So they're buying in on him pretty heavy. So look for him to have a pretty good year this year. There's a nice little Julio and me are getting along right now. Earlier this year when I was getting back into cards, I was hitting a lot of Wander Franco, and now all of a sudden I'm hitting every kind of Julio you could imagine, which I don't know if I'm pretty sure in all the years I've been buying cards and opening cards, that one I got last week, it pretty much takes the cake in the biggest card I've ever pulled. I did pull a 1-of-1 Mookie Betts Superfractor in a break in 2018, but technically I wasn't the one breaking. I had just bought the Boston Red Sox in that break, and that Superfractor came out, so it wasn't me who actually opened the pack, but still have that card. Mookie won MVP that year. There's a regular stop. Mookie Betts won MVP that year, and Paragons of the Postseason, Smoltz, one of the best to ever do it. Maybe we can sneak in a couple of our... We didn't do that last week because we hit that big card, that big Julio auto. Maybe we'll sneak in one of them, two more of our all-time team. O'Neal Cruz, that one's nice. A little rough on the corners. Not gradable, I don't think, but it's always cool to get stuff like that. I like John Smoltz. I will say this. He did not make my all-time team. A couple Braves did. He was not one of them. Contemplated, though. I mean, him, Glavine, Maddox, Avery, they were all quite dominant, but not dominant enough compared to other guys. That's way off center up there. That's one thing. That quality control was a little better. We'd be in really good shape. But the other problem with purchasing these types of packs and stuff is you're going to come across a lot of guys all dinged up corners. Like this is a rookie card with a bent corner, you know. Oh, just like, so in this product, one thing we need to see is anytime you see Gonsolin, right behind him, the true J-Rod. So, and then that one don't look too bad. Maybe that bottom corner back here a little bit, but guess what? He gets the royal treatment until he doesn't. Cover up Bobby. I hope Bobby has a really good year. That'd be nice. Been getting quite a bit of his stuff. Wanted to go to that card show last weekend, but just couldn't work it out. Man, 2 J-Rods in the same pack. This one, not worth as much because it's his debut card. But, you know, if that's a $5 card, that one might be a 10. Ungraded. Oh, speaking of Mookie, all I got to do is talk about him and he shows up. Gotta love Mookie. I loved him more when he was in Boston. He not so much in LA. Put him in a soft sleeve here. So we found Gonsolin, we found J-Rod, and then we found another J-Rod. So, well, actually, in this set, in this run, not too bad. 1, 2, and Generation Now 3, and the other one. So J-Rod, we hit them all. Now I guess we got 4 packs left in this box here, and we need 5. My son still had the pack. I told him to look the odds up on the home field advantage. So I guess the only thing that would make it better is hit a J-Rod auto out of here, but can't ask for that. You know, we hit that J-Rod auto last week, so it was pretty big card. And my kids at school watching my videos, and they said that was pretty crazy. There's a good one, Jarren Duran. Haven't seen him come out too much. Hopefully he turns it around. He was supposed to be big hyped. Big time hype on him. I hope you guys like this this brake mat I got. I like it. It looks cool in person, but I'm looking at the video and I think it looks even better. Much better on camera. A lot more clear and crisp. Looks real nice. I'm glad I picked that up. Inked Gaming. My buddy Chooch over at Inferno Cards gave me the tip on them, so I ordered straight from them. Was able to order. I got excited for a second. Saw Seattle, saw numbered, and then I saw the name. So Jesse Winker, short print. That's going to be let's see here, 62. So I think 62 is like the super short print, like the ultra short print. I don't know. But I'm not even a big fan of Winker, but seeing the number 62, it's going to make me do that. But he's not good enough to upstage the Babe. So all in all, this retail box has been pretty good. That would have been really cool if it was the short print. Abrams, can't go wrong there. Would have been really cool if it was the short print of, since Julio decided he wants to come out and play in Texas tonight, of him and Ichiro. That's like the triple SP or the double SP. Really hard one to pull. A guy from Brett from Step in the Box. He said he's opened a bunch and he hasn't hit one yet. He's still trying to get one. I'm pretty sure Stryker said the same thing. So it'd be pretty cool to see him come out here. I don't run through the product those guys do, but I obviously am not opposed to hitting some. Hey, that might as well be an SP. I don't think I've hit that one yet. That's the Julio Rodriguez rookie card All-Star Game edition. So that'll have a different print run. Literally, Julio Rodriguez is taking over. Pretty much. That's how we do it here. Right, Lone Star Cards, right? That's how it's going to go down. We'll put you in the back corner. You can't even see. Put you right there. How about that? I'm not going to mess with it too much. It's not that crazy of a card, but I haven't hit that one yet either. So we're hitting a bunch of stuff we've never hit. I do have these ones up here I bought a few weeks ago, and I opened in the other. Oh, there's another Julio. He's all over the place. He is all over the place. I don't know how much longer they're going to run this product, but every time I see it, we try to buy it. My son was at the mall earlier this week, went by the lids. Hey, Dad, they got it there. Can we go? We went, and Scooped up what we could, asked if they had any more in the back. They didn't. And so we buy what they have. Sorry, that's my new puppy that my wife bought yesterday while I was at baseball. He's going to be a big one. All right, let's see. See what we got right here. Oh, there's another Julio. He's just jumping out of the box at us here. So, what else can we get? Making there's a refractor, Wilson Contreras, and another rookie CJ Abrams. We'll go ahead and I think we got time to rip this other 4 packs here and show our next big. What do you guys want to think? What do you guys think? 2? 2 is probably good, right? 2 all-time team. There's Duran again. All-time team. 2 more. I got 1 more of those cards. I got another one of my cards I ordered today in, and I haven't even opened it yet. I actually got it in yesterday, but I was gone all day doing baseball, so I didn't even check the mail till this morning when I went out to go pick up this stuff, and I haven't even opened it. I've got 3 more of these here. Try and rip through these. So I've been pleasantly surprised so far with the product that's showing up in the retail packs. They're definitely not withholding good hits in that. You know, hitting short prints, hitting rookies, hitting rookie color. So, oh, there's a blue Matt Olson. Carlton Fisk. There we go. There's a Red Sox. Can't hate on that one. Very nice. Alcantara. And what do you know? Torque. I'm interested to see how some of these players get affected this year by the banning of the shift. I have a feeling there's going to be quite a few guys that are going to uptick. I was going to say there's another Julio. That is another Julio, but not the Julio we've been crushing out of these packs tonight. Miggy, Hall of Famer for sure. Miranda again. Abrams. Just kind of had a quiet career. Didn't make a whole lot of noise because the whole time Miggy was in Detroit, they didn't do all that much. But correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Let me know. And this is just baseball knowledge off the top of my head. Miguel Cabrera, actually, I know he's been a Tiger forever, but I don't think, unless you're a collector, most people don't know that his original team was the Marlins. So if you get a rookie card of him, it's going to be with the Florida Marlins. And Hunter Green, that's my guy, my little PC. Quan, haven't hit him in all these packs. That's a nice one. And so CJ Abrams, the throwback. Little did people know, for the most part, because they're so used to seeing Miggy in Detroit, I do believe in his first season with the Marlins, his rookie year, was the year that the Marlins won the World Series. So even though he didn't have too much luck in in Detroit, being there, he did have a ton of luck in Florida when he first came up. So how cool is that, right? All right, so a little recap here of our hits. J-Rod, J-Rod Blue, J-Rod All-Star, J-Rod Blue, True Bobby Witt, Bryson Stott Short Print, J-Rod Regular, Bobby Witt Throwback, Short Print Babe Ruth, Super Short Print Jesse Winker, or Ultra Rare. And they were calling these things, I'm pretty sure they're calling these things case hits. Home Field Advantage, Jazz Chisholm Jr., could be worse. Cool little flamingo in the background there. Card looks good. Very nice. And to cap it all off, let's let the controversy begin. Who do we want to, well, since we're going to go with controversy, the two we're going to show today on our list. Are you ready for this? Here you go. Let the hate flow. So, how cool is this? 1987 Barry Bonds Topps rookie card in the mint 9, and guess what? These are the throwback cards in 2022 to these cards. Pretty neat, right? See them side by side. Hate's gonna flow because people either love him or you don't. I never really loved him, but I'm not gonna lie, he's probably one of the best players I ever saw play. Can't hate on Barry Bonds, man. So he's in my top 25 all time, like I said. Mint 9. I'm trying to get mint 9s. Actually, because he's not in the Hall of Fame, all of that really works in my favor when I'm collecting his rookie card, because I think I paid like, I don't know, somewhere between $10 and $20 for that card. And he holds tons of records, and people hate on him because of the alleged steroid use, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I'll take him all day long. I saw him play when he was this age, saw him play when he was older. He's the best to ever do it. And since we brought out Bonds, guess who we're going to bring out with him? His counterpart. Same thing, 1987 Topps. This is the original design. This is the throwback design. Pretty cool, right? Here's the other guy who's not in the Hall of Fame for juicing, but holds the single-season home run record, Mark McGwire. He was the man here. He went to USC for college. He set records there. He was strong. He was a beast. I'm not going to lie. I don't really care if they did or didn't use steroids, because when you're a fan and you're watching these guys play, you have to understand that they're doing everything they can to get the most advantage. But, you know, steroids, okay, maybe he hits the ball 10, 15 feet farther than he normally would, but doesn't help your hand-eye coordination, doesn't help you hit the baseball. And not to mention, guys throughout all of history have been finding ways to try and manipulate the system to beat better than their competition they play against in baseball. So you can go all the way back to all the doctoring of the baseballs in the early 1900s to greenies in the 60s and 70s, which are basically amphetamines, all kinds of stuff. So the argument to me is kind of a moot point. You know, they did what they did in an era when it wasn't illegal to do. And as a fan, I'm telling you, as a 15-year-old kid, 16-year-old kid in the 90s, watching these guys hit home runs and just go yard all the time, there's no greater joy, and that was the most fun I ever had. So I know this video went a little long. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. Next two right there, McGwire and Bonds. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.